the screen na new Minshia policy on any dom Nigeria for Igbo men no woman do me from Kingsmen. It is omukwa omudi neti anya asem ketu a omuso omukọ Asante Hima neyi na okoya ya allow no man anchia Otumfour say to people are asking say why cry the man the permission so onko in the first place ofi himfa na ade no kra ogibi wo krom ha de ben cry na ye no na wa we break silence a ochre say he and Otumfour have a very close relationship tie niye na opache say Otumfour akasa no this not the first time Otumfour invite no or see a bra you see no hene e wo kroma say no yef ni Igbo for no e de ne ko kire Otumfour say Otumfour Igbo for na e wo kroma ye hini ni am Otumfour kra gina tum two Otumfour paja say ye see eye the previous Asante Hima ansa na ye be see we a obebu no ye invite no one ne ndom omukọ ho ete say na eye fe aside from that too omu see Otumfour say to ono akasa ne maami wu ye no ye invite no em Otumfour kra em ma ho kwan ma no ko hwe o maami e bra ide ne be hye now, Yanko T some on Rankasa the two are explaining all of this saga and the Otumfour snob and all of these things. Yeah, Babaka, you better sound swashe. And some for Babaka about this whole ban a year in Krahasi, yes, my man, yet your friend is at the Yam Festival.
I was crowned chief of Igbo community in Ghana's Igbo Ghana, 30th of August 2012. That same year, 2012, in September, I visited the palace of His Majesty Otumfour SH0TS, and my community presented me before the king and introduced me to him as the chief of Igbo community in Ghana, as in Igbo Ghana. And the palace welcomed me, and the king blessed me. Then his 15 years anniversary, we also invited, very prominently. And we spent time with them there. Also, when the mother died, he also invited us, had a good time, to the extent they led us also to go and view the body. We've also been invited in Akusadai 2 times. And it's not our first time. The Misha Palace know us very well. And as the sister of the king died, the queen mother of the Ashanti land died, we also invited. And one of the great Ashanti sons, the concerned youth leader, of Ashanti land also, he came here to invite me for the 1 week celebration, right? 1 week. I couldn't make it. I have the pictures of when he came here for that invitation. I couldn't make it. Then the funeral time also, he also came to invite me from the palace, from the Misha Palace. And I deemed it very necessary to go because such invitation that he was here, not just a paper sent to me, but he was here for that invitation. I can't neglect not going to be part of those that mourn our great mother, the Queen Mother. And I and my elders, we went. And we had a good reception over there, very beautiful reception. At least it's all over social media. And during the time for we to go and greet, you see a lot of crowd were there. And when we got there, as our normal way of respecting our elders, like the way Ghanaians, when they meet their higher kings, they put on their clothes. Our tradition and culture is when you see the higher kings, you remove your cap, you bow to them, that shows respect. And all these years I've been going to Misha, I do that, not only in the Misha Palace, all the great kings I have visited, both Ochihene, Yana, the Kwapim King, Togbe Fete, Gamanche, Dunga Manche, Otubloho King. Most of all the kings I've visited, Kofrodia King, ran Ghana. That is what everybody knows me for. That humility, that respect to my elders and to the kings that I submit to your authority. I also display the same culture of Igbo because Igbos, our culture is all about humility. Our culture is all about respect. Our culture is all about, being humble to others. And I display that humility before the whole world. And a lot of people are applauding us for that because that is our trademark. And after that, we bowed and we left. We hesitated. And nobody denied me. There was nothing like deny. The king has never ever denied me of not having a handshake with him. And it's not everybody that go there had a handshake with the king. Hundreds of kings that came there, hundreds of king mothers, hundreds of great men and women that came there. It's not all of them that had a handshake with the king. But I'm so surprised. A couple of minutes after that, the news stories from some Ghanaian bloggers was the king denied having a handshake with me, that the Michelle Palace disgraced me, that the Michelle Palace didn't allow.
Okay. So in some man or the two no. But mind you, that interview was lengthy. He touched on a lot of matters. Yenti mean emboni nyina sene yes sir obeka nsem bibra perhaps no any very important to you. So we've selected the ones that are important to you. Now, he also touched on the issue of the recent flyer about out and there two screen also. So special invitation no. So omba be a yam festival in Ghana. He touched on it. What say? Sa Yam Festival no enye Ghana hankwa no moye no. Now according to him, they've been doing this Yam Festival for the past 12 years. 12 years because you see in 2012. Why yes, this year is supposed to be the 13th year, but because of the Igbo and in same year, media phobia Tristan at the end of the day, as a tension, I was struck a cry. Now, one can say he's really shocked, say, Gamanche a blockade because indeed, flyer need any flyer. But initial time now was some year Yam Festival win was in June, July. But Esan said the whole issue of the Igbo kingdom, any Igbo land nearby, they met with the Ministry of Chieftaincy, any Ghana police from catching and said, don't do any Yam Festival now because one shall no be for the true. So he agreed and postponed it indefinitely. Into a flying there they postponed the date. But when you imagine some best saying into munim ni pa or signing come gamancha and the also he said, say, in regards with the Yam Festival, Oko Canada, Nigerians in Canada, okay, and Nigerians in diaspora, they also celebrate the Yam Festival. Nigerians in US, Oko Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, various states, one more, they also celebrate the Yam Festival. Akwa say, in crime form celebrity your friends of Homo New York. It is totally allowed. But Kamia Akwa say, be more interesting narrative, no? What he said to suit their own gain, and he also blasted one personal or saying to be Hassan Ayariga because same way now, because according to him, no, all these things going on, Hassan Ayariga ena I just say OPP adena or fuwali adena ama adena yes sebiu or hini be edi ewu kromasi. Now let us see exactly what he said, because in same way or the Bible to we need to know exactly. According to him, in some can anywhere he is even coming from. Video we buy better also.
News item regarding the fact that the upcoming Yam Festival has been held. We want clarity on that. What is really going on?
I believe that all of you are very active in internet and news. On the 16th of July, we had a very exclusive meeting with the Minister for Foreign Affairs. And we look at the dust, the news, the pressure coming out from internet. When the youth arise against nations, against organizations and associations, if you don't handle it well, it can result to something not good. We look at it and we said, the Yam Festival, let's postpone it to further notice so that we'll look at the atmosphere. We can now come up with a new date. The Igbo Yam Festival in diaspora is between August, September, October, like that. Some people also do the beginning of November. We said it's not a problem. Anything that will bring peace into the nation, we are part of it. Come to think about the health, come to think about the life of our people. You might set up the Yam Festival. and somebody will be killed or somebody will be attacked, then the person loses life. We don't want that to happen. I am concerned about the life of my people. I'm concerned about my life and life of my family. Then we decided to postpone it till further notice. Now, I also had appointment engagement with the Deputy National Security on the same matter on the 17th of July. We agreed to postpone it. The Minister for Foreign Affairs of Nigeria came on 29th of July. We also have the same agreement to postpone it to further notice. And we postponed it, release a communique, release a press statement on the 30th of July, signed by the planning committee of the New Year Festival. We have postponed it to further notice. And that communique is all over the world, all over internet. We even tagged government prospectus on that. And since that time, we have not put any date. It's all over internet. Surprisingly, yesterday, I saw in internet where a statement was made by Gamanche that the Yam Festival is cancelled because of that the police should the authorities should cancel it because of insecurity and the whole lot and blah blah blah. We have cancelled it 2 months ago, and we are living in someone's land. We don't want to challenge authority, and we cannot. We are people that respect authority, that respect humanity, and that respect God. So this has been postponed long ago. And I'm so surprised also seeing Hassan Ayariga, who was also making all the defamatory statements, and also statements that will aggravate the anger of the nation. That Yam Festival is ABCD, is a wrong thing, is that. And it's never through. And I want to let him know that he have no right, he cannot stop Africans to celebrate their festival. He cannot stop Igbos to celebrate their festival because this is ECOWAS sub-region. And as long as ECOWAS is concerned, we will celebrate. Even the United Nations law covered free association, free religion, free culture, and whatever. And we didn't do anything wrong. This is 12 to 13 years of Igbo New Year Festival celebration. We have never for one day had any chaos, have any problem. But he's promoting, he's creating panic to the country that Igbo Yam Festival is a crime. My brother, is not a crime. We have Ghanaian chiefs in Nigeria, they celebrate Ghana festivals. We have Ghanaian chiefs in Nigeria, they celebrate festivals. And nobody has ever asked them to stop. And here in Ghana, the authority has never asked us to stop festival anytime. For these 12 years, government officials, traditional rulers, queen mothers, individuals, companies, they come for a festival and it's so beautiful. And I believe both of you do come for the festival. Go to YouTube and check it. So it's not something that will bring chaos in Ghana or that will bring war or that will bring problem. So I want to let my audience to know that the Yam Festival, we postponed it. We postponed it since 2 months ago, and we have not fixed any date. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Royal Highness. Please, what is the cultural significance of the Yam Festival to the Igbo community in Ghana, and how do you plan to preserve it?
Igbo New Year Festival, we the Igbos, every culture you and I display today is heritage.